What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. This is yet another Goodwill haul. I keep finding more and more stuff at Goodwill, so that's why I've been posting a bunch of them recently. But yeah, this was actually at a different Goodwill, not the one in the town I live in, but the town about 20 miles away, Katy. The stuff was all priced pretty much the same. Found a bunch of tapes, a bunch of CDs, and a couple records, so we'll go ahead and get right into it. Bunch of these tapes I just bought because they were cheap. Like this one, Jim Reeves, I Guess I'm Crazy. Never really listened to him, but figured I'd check it out. Crystal Gale, Classic Crystal. Chuck Berry, Greatest Hits. The Beach Boys, Greatest Hits. I bought this because this is actually a pressing from Spain. So that was cool. And a few more country, and then we're on to the other stuff. This is a compilation, Classic Country 70 to 74. It's got like Waylon and Willie and stuff like that on it, but it's still sealed. And the Mamas and the Papas, a Greatest Hits. This is also sealed, and this one is sealed as well, a Roy Orbison compilation. And then on to a couple Conway Twitty. This is Chasing Rainbows, By Heart, and Lost in the Feeling. And then I found a couple Waylon Jennings, Waylon and Company. This is a fantastic album. He does songs with different people like Johnny Cash, Jerry Reed, Jesse Coulter, Willie Nelson, Hank Jr., Ernest Tubb, Mel Tillis, stuff like that. And then his Greatest Hits. And then on to the rock type stuff. This first one was a blind buy. I've heard of this album, but I never actually listened to it. It is the Stray Cats Rant and Rave. Not sure what this is, but figured I'd check it out. And then Billy Idol, Cyberpunk. Never heard this album either. The Cult, Electric. I've heard of them, but never really listened to any of their music. Robert Plant, Now and Zen. This is one of the albums that I didn't have, his solo albums. I think now I have all of his solo albums, but I'll have to look and check that out. And then on to a couple that I actually do know. Damn Yankees, self-titled. Bryan Adams, 18 Till I Die. Diane Shure and B.B. King, Heart to Heart. This is a fantastic album. The Rolling Stones, Black and Blue. This is actually a UK pressing from the 70s. And then this next one was a cool find. I don't know if it's rare or not. I've looked all over the internet and can't find it anywhere. Never even heard of the band. It's Heel, self-titled album. It was produced in Houston, so it might be a local type band. I listened to it, and it's like a punk rock band, but it's pretty good. I mean, some of their stuff, it's pretty heavy. I actually just went yesterday and recorded it to my computer, so I'm going to be posting this on YouTube soon so everybody out there can hear it. But yeah, if you've ever heard of this band, definitely let me know. And then on to some CDs. Got 4 Non-Blondes, Bigger, Better, Faster, More. I like one of their songs, the song What's Up. It's one of those songs that I heard when I was little, so it just kind of stuck with me. So figured for $1 I'd buy that. And then Elvis, 30 number 1 hits. I do have a copy of this, but for $1 wasn't going to pass it up. And then Roger Waters, The Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking. I've never heard this album, never heard any of Roger's solo stuff, so figured I'd give that a shot. Then a couple more CDs. This next one was a cool find. It's the Selena Anthology. It's a whole box set type deal. And I don't know why, but I looked on Discogs, and this thing has been selling for like $30 plus. So for $1, that was a great find. And then Guns N' Roses, The Spaghetti Incident. This is a German press of that. And this is also German, this next one, Use Your Illusion 1. And I love this album. Then on to a couple Jimi Hendrix that are also German pressings. This is Midnight Lightning. I'd never heard this album, but it's fantastic. I did listen to it. And then Live at the Isle of Wight, 1970. So that's it for the CDs. And then on to the records. There's not very many of them. The first one is Ronnie Milsap, Keyed Up. It's one of his albums that I didn't have. And then Carly Simon, Hotcakes. I'm not a huge fan of hers, but I have listened to some of her music and it's decent. And then No Secrets. And this last one was a cool find. I'd never heard of this album. It is Randy Bachman's solo album, Survivor. And I listened to it. It's pretty good. I mean, when I listened to it, I was really hoping it would sound like BTO, and it really doesn't. But for what it is, it's a pretty good album. So yeah, that's my Goodwill haul. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys again soon.